Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Hubsan and Mini SEs, shall we? Now, I do fly a DJI Mini 2, which is my favourite drone, but I did have another drone, the Hubsan Zino Mini SE, which has been absolutely magnificent. I know a lot of people have problems with these, more so the Zino Mini Pro, which is riddled with faults and basically don't go there. They really are a pile of garbage. Mini SE, however, was a really good drone, my Hubsan. And I've had faultless flying with it for months and months and months, about 7 or 8 months. Had some good times with it, but along came a firmware update. Now, here's my case. Here's my controller. Very similar to DJI's. Phone goes underneath. Here's my charger, my spare battery. What's missing is the drone. Now, after the firmware update, I do a compass calibration. I do that with most flights. I also do an IMU calibration for the drone. And I took it out to my backyard, because I always like to do a practice flight after a firmware update before I take it out in the field. And this I did. I'd acquired all the satellites necessarily. And with Hubsan Zino Mini SE, it takes a long time to get satellites, well, enough to take off anyway. So I waited for that huge amount of time, and the drone heats up quite considerably during that time. But yeah, it was quite cold outside, so it wasn't too much of an issue. So the drone takes off. And it's hovering. I let it hover for a couple minutes or two, just so it gets used to where the ground is for its return to home. And then I took it up in the air. Now I just took it straight above me, maybe 40-50 meters, and thought, here we go, let's fly out. And I had no control over the drone. No control whatsoever. Well, I looked at my camera feed, it had frozen about head height, and the image was stuck there. The drone's up there, image, there's no image whatsoever. I thought, I'll land this, it's not right. So down with the stick, nothing happened. So turn the transmitter off and on, nothing happened. Hit return to home, nothing happened. Now, I've been on YouTube since then, and there's been an awful lot of issues with Hubsan firmware updates. I was clearly one of those many people, and it circled above me for a while. It gained height considerably, but I could still see the flashing light. And then it took off towards Buxton. There was only about 50% battery on it, so it probably landed somewhere up near the Cat and Fiddle in all the miles and miles of countryside, and it's completely lost. So, adios, Hubsan Zino Mini SE. I won't be buying another one. I did consider it because it's been a bloody good drone. But firmware updates, Hubsan drones, if you get a firmware update and you've got a Mini SE, Hubsan that is, don't update it, because it won't do your drone any good whatsoever. And having researched it carefully now, I know that's the case with a lot of their drones. Firmware updates, and all of a sudden the drone is unflyable. So, goodbye, my friend. I will miss you, but I certainly won't get another one. So, with the controller and everything else in it, adios. Anyway, take care all. I'll soon be getting the Mini 3 Pro. Happier days are ahead. Take care and bye bye.